Hello, this is the Eye of the Swarm, and today we're gonna start the construction of the visitor center proper. I got the basic outline done and some roads for the vehicles. Now, the first bit is the fountain. Oh yeah. And here's all the construction materials. Don't know if this is enough, but it should be good enough for my purposes. Anyway, the first bit is making the fountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the same on this side. And the other part, it'll be 2 here, other one here, then here. I think this is a good enough shape, but this is going to be a lot of trial and error. Okay, now to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, I think I got the basics of what for the fountain would be the heights would be okay. The next bit after looking for this is, and you connect it back here. Pretty simple. And okay, got that bit done. And now that the okay, I'll just cut when I get the design I like, right? Now, okay, now I got the basic outline. The next bit is to get the stone. Luckily, I have some prepared. And okay, I think I got a basic structure how this is gonna look. I might have to put rails here, but I think I have a nice structure. Okay, now we're really cooking. Maybe remove. Yeah, this looks good. Stupid Enderman. Always distracting me. Okay, now to add the stairs somewhat. Okay. Alright. Alright, the next part. But I have something to deal with. Okay, got rid of the Enderman. Anyway. I will complete the initial stairs, but first I'm gonna get the white bits up. Okay. Okay, got the... Okay, I think I got the... And now to just build everything up to that level. And hopefully... And once I get the... Like I said, once I get the visitor centers outside how I like it, we'll work on the interior. I would love to recreate several rooms, like the kitchen, the huge fossil area, and given how how I have a few new mods for my dinosaurs, a whole new laboratory design, which should be great. And I think I'll cut back with the initial stone placed in its proper place, and I'll cut back here when we get the glass ready. So I'll see you soon. Okay. I managed to get the correct height and some stone here. Now for the next step. The glass, and more importantly, the doors. Door, glass. And definitely some extra building equipment. Now this door is a bit different than the others. Thanks to the Jurassic Sage mod, we got this pretty cool door. And it will definitely be useful for the actual construction of the building. Now, on to the glass. Okay. More specifically, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good enough height. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got the initial bit of the build. I think this looks pretty good. I wonder if I can put some stone here to represent that T-Rex fossil. Or I can get some actual dinosaur bones and put there. It's an interesting dilemma. But anyway, must continue the initial construction. As well as eating some random food to gain my health from all this dropping. Okay, got this first bunch of glass done. Now for the second batch. Almost done. Good thing I made a bunch of golden apples. Okay, got the... Okay, now that we have that sorted out... It's time to put away the glass, since I think... Yeah, definitely have enough of it. Looks great. And probably will and I'll figure out what to put on top later. Yeah, it looks... And I'll cut back to you when I... When I get the roof, when I get all of these blocks are around the same height as the glass. So I'll come back. So I'll come back to do the roof and somewhat of the ground now. And there, I've gotten the walls up to an appropriate height. And now we have to work on the floor. Anyway, we have to work on the floor here. But before I do that, I managed to add some sandstone for some extra decoration. I think it looks good anyway. Also, if you notice those little hook things, I'm wearing an ancient helmet, making me look like Anubis himself. Anyway, the next part of my grand building is adding the stone to make up the floor. And it's gonna take a while, and I might accidentally fall off on occasion. So I will call you back when I get the floor done. So just gonna get I will call you guys back. I'll show off the stone floor when it's fully finished. And there, the floor is all done. And I have to say, it's coming around quite well. And I have some extra stone, which I'm gonna put away, since I have a lot of stuff I need to do. But this should be good for the second level, which I probably won't do this episode. Anyway, I think the final maybe thing I will do is finally sort out the garage. I'm working on I've already worked on it somewhat, but like with the others, it's going to take a bit. So I'll cut to you when I clear it all out, I add cobblestone for the floor right now. Okay, and I finally completed it. And the garage looks good. Of course, there are no actual vehicles in here yet, but what we have at the moment is pretty nice. Anyway, I think we should call this off, and I still have a lot more left to build. Next time we'll do the roof. Once I figure, we'll do the second level and then the roof, and then we'll go with each individual room individually, which should be quite fun. But anyway, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as you can see, I need to get the materials for those future buildings. And also I will finish off this road while I'm at. I'll finish up this road from every time to time, and hopefully I'll have a good enough setup for places to put exhibits. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Bye.